Trinidad Carnival is in less than 100 days, and while 100 days may seem far away, it actually is not. We are in the thick of the holidays, and Carnival unofficially starts on Boxing Day, which is December 26th for those of you who are not familiar. So in this video, I am going to share 3 things that I am going to start taking care of now in order to prepare for Trinidad come Carnival Tuesday. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Kaniko Face Candy Studio. If you are new here, we curate luxurious beauty experiences for women who want to look tasty. Click the subscribe button so you never miss a video on planning tips or beauty tips. Let's get right into it. We have been planning Trinidad Carnival because you've been coming along with me for the past few months. And now that we are less than 100 days from Carnival Tuesday, it is important for us to really hone in on how we are going to prepare for the actual day. So if you remember a few months ago, I said that I wanted to share my journey on what's going on for Trinidad Carnival. So in this video, I am going to share with you 3 specific things that I personally am doing in order to be road ready come 100 days from now. The first thing that I'm going to take care of is my skin. I have a generally good skincare routine, which includes an exfoliator, a daily wash, a toner, and a moisturizer. But to prepare for the road, I am going to up it up a little bit, and I'm going to include a few things that some people may consider luxury, but I consider very important. And those are a facial serum, an under eye cream, and facials every single month. So that'll be 3 facials over the course of the next 90 days. And then I will include a moisturizer and SPF. Now, ladies who are in the skincare industry, my dermatologists, and all of you who are listening, please do not come for me when I tell you I do not always use some SPF. I know it is very important, but sometimes with my daily routine, I am just in and out. I want to take care of the basics and I want to go. But I want to make sure that my skin is at its best, and now is a perfect time as we are leading up to Trinidad. So a serum that I am looking to introduce into my skincare routine is the Oil of Olay Nighttime Serum. That will be used on my skin after I wash my face at night before I go to bed. I would also include a retinol cream from Oil of Olay, and then I would also include an under eye serum. I want to add these to my skincare routine so that my face is well hydrated and plump, so that when I go for my Carnival makeup experience with the Face Candy Studio team, my airbrush makeup sits on my skin perfectly and it has a radiant glow from within. If you are going to be in Trinidad for Carnival, you want to make sure you book your appointment with the Face Candy Studio team. We have exclusive appointments on Carnival Monday and Tuesday, and they are available now. I will leave the link below for you to book. It's very important for me to get into my skincare routine now, because if I introduce anything now and my skin does not take well to it, I can adjust it as we are getting closer into Trinidad. My suggestion for you is that if you want to follow along with me and you also want to add some items to your skincare routine, you want to do it now so that your skin can adjust to it. You don't know what your skin may do as you are leading into Trinidad. The environment is different, the climate is different, and if you add something closer to Trinidad Carnival and then you break out, you're going to have an unpleasant experience. The next thing that I am doing to prepare for my Trinidad Carnival in the next 100 days is I am getting my exercise on. Let me tell you something. You cannot tell me nothing. I will be outside. I will be walking and doing all of the things. You know why? Because I want to make sure that I am building my stamina for the road. So my workout routine is about doing some push-ups in the morning, doing some push-ups in the evening, but I am going to up the ante and I'm going to add stair climber and I'm going to add walking around the block. I cannot do too much exercising only because my schedule does not allow for it. You may be thinking, oh, Kanika, that is an excuse, but between being here with you on YouTube and taking care of my obligations with my kids, I barely find time to exercise as it is. But Trinidad Carnival is important to me, and looking my absolute best is also important to me. So I will be adding some walking around the block and stair climber into my workout routine. If you are going to Trinidad Carnival, I highly, highly, highly suggest that you start doing some type of exercising. You do not have to do heavy weights. You do not have to do any strenuous type of exercising, but I do suggest that you get your heart pumping and you build up your stamina. Where I am at, the weather is getting very, very, very cold. So maybe walking outside won't be ideal, but I will find a way to get into my local YMCA, get into my local LA Fitness so that I can definitely get that going. Third thing that I am going to do in order to prepare for my Trinidad Carnival is I am going to start really taking care of my crown, because you need a healthy crown, even if front or your braids, whatever style you are going to do. So what that is going to look like is I'm going to add some more deep conditioning. As I said before, the weather where I'm at is getting very cold, so the air is very dry. So I am going to add more deep conditioning into my hair routine, as well as heavier oils and heavier butters so that my hair can stay moisturized through these cold months in preparation for Trinidad Carnival. Now, that third one may seem like, oh, Kanika, that's not something you need to do for 90 days. You don't have to do that. But yes, you actually do. Because when I go to Trinidad, I want to make sure that whatever hairstyle that I am choosing for my Trinidad experience, not only that it's going to last, but that it is going to take care of my natural hair underneath. So no, I am not one of those women who's going to sit and neglect her crown just for the sake of showing up for the gram and showing up for all of you. So that's where I stand when it comes to taking care of my hair, and that is what I am going to do. So those are the three things that I am going to do starting now in preparation for my Trinidad Carnival experience, which is less than 100 days away. But I want to hear from you. What will you be doing in order to prepare for your Trinidad Carnival, which is less than 100 days away? We do not have time to be sticking. You need to make sure you're getting on the track. You need to make sure that you are taking care of your skin as well as taking care of your hair. We want to make sure that we are road ready. And again, if you will be in Trinidad for this Carnival season, make sure to book your beauty experience with the Face Candy Studio team for Carnival Monday and Carnival Tuesday. That's it for me. As always, until next time, stay beautiful. Bye.